A lot of people claim they really want to get married. They so much want to get married. They're fooling themselves. They're lying to themselves. They're trying to fool you. Well, let me tell you how to know the difference. Who's serious and who's not. It's your friend, Rabbi Shlomo Zalman Bregman of BregmanSuccess.com and the Elite and Discreet Matchmaking Service. I got some word to the wise, my friends. I got a lot of experience. As someone who's made hundreds of matches and have been involved in helping hundreds of Jewish people get married over time, I'm someone who hears from hundreds of singles a week. I could tell you, I know who's serious and who's not. I could smell it out in a moment. Here's some things to look for. A lot of people will say, oh, I really want to get married. I'm just looking for the right person. I haven't met him yet. I haven't met her yet. Okay, maybe yes, maybe no. But I could tell you, a lot of people are waiting for the perfect person to simply fall into their lap. You know, if you're really serious about getting married, you want to find an outstanding person who brings a lot to the table, just like you do, and you're going to want to build something great and epic together. You have a lot you bring to the table, your strengths and talents and wisdom and life experience and all you are, and so do I, and let's build something epic together. That's a trait and a quality of a person who means it, who really wants to get married. However, a lot of people don't have that attitude. They really think that their life is great. They have a perfect job, great friends, maybe you have a cute apartment or home you got, everything's great, everything's super, and all I really need is you, Rabbi Bregman, the international matchmaker, or, the universe or God or whatever, to just drop into my lap a perfect person who will slide naturally into the amazing life I have. I'm not really looking to build something with someone. I'm just looking for someone perfect, from God or Santa or whatever, to just drop a perfect person into my lap who will just come in and slide in and complement the life I have. You know those people. Maybe you're somebody like that watching the video. You're not willing to travel to meet anyone. You're not open to possibly relocating. Why should you? I mean, you have a terrific yoga class where you live. I mean, all you need is a husband. All you need is a wife, right? So I can tell you that a real trait of people who are serious about meeting someone with whom they could build a relationship that will, God willing, lead to marriage, they are people who are sincerely and genuinely looking for someone who can add to their life, and they can add to that person's life, and together you'll build something epic. Now, I understand, before some people write some comments on this video, I get it. Some people cannot move. Different people have different circumstances that would make a relocation impractical, and different circumstances that would make it easier for your bashert, your soulmate, your match that God wants for you to slide into your life, seemingly ostensibly, whether it's your apartment, your home, your town, your city. I get it. Look, it makes sense. Some people are making hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, or even millions, and they reach out to me, and you're living in a place where you can't uproot, and you're leading a company for 400 people, and you can't move. Look, I get it. I totally understand. Many people who are divorced reach out to me. And look, I understand your situation. You cannot move, and because you have a co-parenting arrangement with your ex-husband, your ex-wife, you can't move, you can't relocate, and you're really interested in getting married, but you need someone to, at least in a physical sense, come join you where you are. Look, I get it. But a lot of people aren't like that. A lot of people reach out to me and my matchmaking team, and what you're really looking for is me and the matchmakers who work for me to be sort of like an expensive Jewish Tinder. You want to swipe this way, that way. It's very common. So that's one quick way to know if a person is serious or not about really meeting somebody and moving forward. Do you just hope you'll meet someone fantastic or phenomenal? Or are you really willing to do whatever it takes, within reason, to make it work with him or her when they'll come into your life, okay? So that's number one, is a good litmus test. Number two, if people are suggested to you, whether from a matchmaker or friends or otherwise, if you only make a decision if you're interested or not based on their pictures, I would respectfully submit to you, you're probably not that serious about getting married anytime soon. Should you meet someone, marry someone that you think is cute or handsome or attractive? Yes, we want that for you. That's a natural part of life. We're good with that. I'm okay with that. But when that becomes the end-all be-all, when I send you, for example, let's say you're paying me to be your matchmaker for the next 3 to 6 months, and I send you leads, and we found someone who can accommodate the fact that you're tall. Let's say it's a lady and you're tall, and the person's a winner and has a career and is emotionally stable and really wants to get married and is emotionally healthy, and I vetted him and I know this is a good quality person and lives in your area. If I send you 5 pictures and he's a relatively cute, nice looking guy, and you immediately shoot back, he's not my look, he might not be for you because maybe you're not serious about getting married. Yeah, of course you want to find someone you think is cute or attractive or handsome or pretty. Look, I get that. That's normal. Everybody should. Everybody should want that. But if you take someone and dismiss them, no matter how good they sound on paper, no matter if you have a pro who tells you this is the real deal, and somebody who's in the top 10% of singles, Jewish singles out there in your age range, you should consider them. If you immediately dismiss them without even having a phone call with the person or anything else because they're not your look, immediately you're probably not that serious about getting married. There's a difference between just I want in life and I'm serious about getting it. There's a lot of people in life who want to be rich. I'd say billions with a B, billions of people on the planet want to be rich. We're not going to get rich this year or anytime, probably ever, because don't have the mindset and taking the actions to make it happen. There's a difference between people who want things, I want to be rich, I want to be thin, I want to get married, and people who have the mindset that are serious about taking the actions necessary, when necessary, to go out and get it. Anyway, these are some words that had to be said. This is Rabbi Shlomo Zalman Bregman of the Jewish Executive Learning Network, BregmanSuccess.com, and in this video, reaching out to you vis-a-vis the elite and discreet matchmaking service. If I could be of any help to you, feel free to reach out to me and my team directly on Facebook, YouTube, email, whatever. I'll probably put some links up here. Be well. I wish you a lot of success. And if you want to get married, be real about it and be serious and put in the work and the effort, okay? And if not, it's between you and God, you and your family, but be real, be truthful. Have a great day. Reporting to you from the Jersey Shore. Bye.